Husky chained entire life gets to run free in an empty field. Hey lovely people, I'm Scott Leffler from Wonder Earth. Before we begin, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for new amazing videos. In case it needs to be said once again, don't get a dog if you plan to cage or chain them up for the rest of their life. They're living things with feelings and needs, not cute little toys you can put away when you don't want to play with them. It's easy to not see this as an animal that can't speak its feelings, but every bit of it holds true. They need to eat, walk, run, and exercise life just as much as you and me. This holds especially true for big dogs. The more dog there is, the more running space it needs. And an Alaskan Malamute is pretty large. This particular one is named Biscuit, and this Biscuit pretty much never left the cookie jar. Chained up for basically all his life, this was not the life that a dog is meant to live. No fetching, no chasing cats and badgers, or going for long walks. Sled dogs like Siberian Huskies and Alaskan Malamutes are especially dependent on running free and wide to be happy. They were bred for pulling sleds and running across vast snowy plains after all. It's quite literally in their blood. All Biscuit knew was the chain. Sure, he was getting food and water, and he was alive, but he wasn't living. Alaskan Malamutes can live up to 14 years. Looking at Biscuit, he definitely isn't a puppy anymore. He might have been chained up there for well over a third of his life already. The breed's role to carry and transport heavy loads throughout long distance. The American Kennel Club even describes them as freighters compared to the racers that are Siberian Huskies, a much leaner and lighter breed. Notably, having domesticated dogs that were bred for running vast distances creates some complications. People in urban, developed places might decide to get one because they look cute. Hardly any thought is given to whether they can provide the exercise and freedom space that the dogs need. Biscuit would get his heart's desire eventually, though. His owner holds him and removes the chain, making him stop and think for a second. What could this mean? He's had that metal neck prison around him for all his life. He doesn't even know a life without it. He takes a bit to adjust to what's happening, and then he finally realizes it. He lets loose, both literally and figuratively. The joy is practically bursting from his veins, and he does what can only be described as frolicking. Around the field he goes without a care in the world. He doesn't have time to worry about tomorrow or the day after. He's free, and he's going to enjoy this moment as much as he can. The sight of trees, the smell of grass, and the feeling of no chain on his neck. Biscuit is overjoyed. This is the life that a dog deserves. Today, it's the grass and the trees. Wait till the near future when he realizes he can chase small animals and go for a swim too. It's long overdue, but he's still got some years ahead of him to enjoy it all. It'd be even better if he had some friends to share it with. Someone get this dog a playdate ASAP.